A man doesn't chase. He attracts. And once you understand this, your entire love life transforms. You've probably spent years believing that to get a woman, you need to pursue. Buy her attention. Impress her. Prove your worth. But here's the truth. Pursuit creates resistance. Chasing triggers a woman's instinct to run. The more you push, the more she pulls away. So what if I told you there's one thing you can do that completely flips the script? One shift so powerful that women will start chasing you. My name is Laurin Ponce, and today I'm going to reveal exactly what that one thing is and why it works on the deepest level of female psychology. Let's start with a question. Have you ever noticed that the men women obsess over are rarely the ones trying the hardest? Think about it. The guy who texts back late. The man who isn't always available. The one who seems completely unbothered by whether she stays or leaves. And here you are, double texting, planning elaborate dates, overthinking every word, and getting nowhere. Why? Because you've bought into the biggest lie ever sold to men, that women want to be pursued. They don't. What they actually want is to feel something. And that feeling does not come from being hunted. It comes from the thrill of the chase. This is not manipulation. This is biology. Female attraction is not a logical decision. It's an emotional response. And the primary driver of that response is not how much you give, it's how much you make her feel. And the single most powerful feeling you can trigger in a woman? Scarcity. Not the scarcity of you ignoring her, not playing games or acting cold, but the scarcity of your emotional investment. Women are wired to value what is difficult to obtain. This is not a choice. It's survival. Throughout human history, a man who gave his attention away too easily was not a protector. He was a liability. A woman's brain is still scanning for the man who is selective, who doesn't need her, but wants her. And that distinction changes everything. So what is the one thing? Stop proving. Stop proving you're good enough. Stop proving you're interested. Stop proving you're committed before she's even asked. The man who chases is constantly proving. He's saying, look at what I can do for you. Look at how much I care. Please validate me. And nothing kills attraction faster than a man begging for approval. When you stop proving, something shifts. You are no longer performing. You are simply being. And a man who can just be, without needing to impress, is the most magnetic force in the world. Why? Because he communicates something no words can say. I am enough. And a woman does not chase a man because of what he does for her. She chases him because of how he makes her feel about herself when she earns his attention. This is female psychology 101. When a man chases, he devalues his attention. If it's given freely, it's worthless. But when you stop proving, your attention becomes currency. It has value. And women are wired to want what is valuable. But here's where most men get it wrong. They think stopping the chase means playing hard to get, being rude, ignoring texts, acting aloof. That's not stopping the chase. That's just chasing in disguise, because you're still reacting to her. You're still letting her behavior dictate yours. Stopping the chase means something far more radical. It means you stop outsourcing your self-worth to her validation. Right now, if you're honest with yourself, you probably check your phone hoping she texted. You analyze her tone. You wonder if you said the wrong thing. This is not attraction. This is anxiety. And she can feel it. Women have a sixth sense for neediness. They don't judge you for it. They're biologically repelled by it. Because a man who needs constant reassurance cannot lead, cannot protect, cannot be the rock she craves. So when I say stop proving, I mean stop looking to her to tell you that you're enough. When you no longer need her approval, you become the man she seeks approval from. And that shift changes everything. Let me give you a real example. Two men meet the same woman. Man texts immediately after the date. I had an amazing time. Let's do it again this weekend. I'd love to take you to that Italian place you mentioned. Man B waits 2 days. Then sends, that was fun. I'm busy this weekend, but let's connect next week. Who does she think about all week? Man B. Not because he played a game, but because he revealed something about himself. His time has value. His attention is not automatic. He is not desperate for her approval. She doesn't feel pursued. She feels intrigued. And intrigue is the foundation of the chase. But here's the hard truth. You cannot fake this. If deep down you are still desperate for her validation, she will smell it. You can wait 3 days to text, but if you're checking your phone every 5 minutes, the energy is still needy. The chase begins when you genuinely don't need her to want you. And that requires doing the internal work. So how do you actually become this man? It starts with one belief shift. You are not trying to get her. You are giving her the opportunity to earn you. Now, I know how that sounds. Arrogant. Entitled. But listen closely. Every single human on this planet, man or woman, wants to feel that they have earned something valuable. We don't treasure things we got for free. We treasure things we worked for. When you position yourself as the prize, not through arrogance but through genuine self-worth, you are not being cocky. You are being honest. Because the truth is, you are a prize. You have value. You have qualities that a woman would be lucky to receive. And when you stop pretending otherwise, she will feel it. And here is the beautiful irony. When you truly believe you are the prize, you stop caring whether she stays or goes. And that is the moment she never wants to leave. This is not about manipulation. It's about alignment. So what does this look like in practice? It's not about what you say. It's about what you don't do. You don't overinvest before she has earned it. You don't make your schedule flexible for someone who hasn't proven she deserves your time. You don't offer emotional commitment to a woman who hasn't asked for it. You don't explain yourself. You don't justify your worth. You simply live your life. And you invite her to be a part of it, not the center of it. This is the single hardest shift for men to make, because we are conditioned to believe that love requires sacrifice. But sacrifice without boundaries is not love. It's self-abandonment. And women do not fall in love with men who abandon themselves. They fall in love with men who stand firmly in who they are and invite her to stand beside him. Now let's talk about the chase itself. When a woman chases, it rarely looks like a man chasing. She won't send you long paragraphs confessing her feelings. She won't ask you to be exclusive after one date. Female chase is subtle. She initiates conversations. She laughs at your jokes even when they're not that funny. She asks questions about your life. She finds reasons to be near you. She remembers small details. She invests. And when a woman invests, she attaches. This is the secret most men miss. You don't need her to declare undying love. You just need her to invest. Because the psychology is simple. We love what we invest in. So your only job is to create space for her to invest. And you cannot do that if you're too busy doing all the investing yourself. Stop filling every silence. Stop rushing to solve her problems. Stop texting her good morning every single day before she's even your girlfriend. Leave space. Let her come to you. And when she does, that's when the real attraction deepens. Because she didn't chase you because you played her. She chased you because you respected yourself enough to let her earn you. Now, I want to address the fear that comes up for every man when he hears this. What if I stop chasing and she leaves? What if she finds someone else who gives her more attention? This fear is real. And it's understandable. But here's what you need to understand. If a woman leaves because you stopped smothering her with attention, She was never attracted to you. She was attracted to the validation you provided. That is not love. That is addiction. And you deserve more than being someone's emotional drug. A woman who is genuinely interested in you will not disappear because you stopped acting desperate. In fact, she will move closer. Because she finally feels like she's with a man who doesn't need to cling. A man who can stand on his own. And that is the man women build lives with. So let's bring this home. The one thing you must do to flip the script forever is this. Stop proving your worth and start knowing it. When you internalize that you are enough exactly as you are, you stop chasing. You stop performing. You stop begging for attention. And when you do that, you become the rarest kind of man. The man who cannot be easily obtained. The man whose attention must be earned. The man women don't just like, they chase. This is not a trick. It's not a strategy. It's not something you do to her. It's something you do for yourself. And when you do it, everything changes. My name is Laurin Ponce. Now go be that man.